سمع خنين عن تبوي Hey, I submit it and this I did Mira. Hey Samira, how are you? Let's go, let's share this. Thank you, T.R.A.P. Kasech Rayawaiti. What's up, Kasech? That remake of Yomane Baria. It's a nice song. Right. I probably say it wrong, but hey, I'm trying. I never claimed my Tigrino was great, but it's good enough. Ariam salam. Well, that girl killed that song. It's nice, Mish. How you guys doing, my brothers and sisters? Kamalahum. Man, social media, I don't know. It's not really that good no more. Like before, we used to get to like 1,000 views or something. Now it's barely like 200 people on there. So first and foremost, thanks, Kasech. Nice to have you here. Um, I want you guys to share this to my Captain Eritrea page if you can, and then share it everywhere else. Um, few things I want to speak about. Lomi Khanzara Valana. A few things. Let me text some people real quick. Share page. I know you guys been seeing the Salama selfie, uh, especially the one in Los Angeles. That was a woof. That was a strong Salama selfie, Mish. Hiya. We did a lot of work on that Salama selfie in Los Angeles. It was powerful. That's when you saw a lot of Tagarus and Eritreans working together. I mean, we're just happy. We dance. We show the world. Thank you on Gosom. Thank you for sharing. For those sharing from me, I appreciate it. Kula alam ri'iwo. Malets. They're like, man, look at this. You got Eritreans dancing with Tigrayans and so on. It was just beautiful. Buza highly neru of LA. But we shut that city down. Mish, I got a lot of threats. Kanharma kaina, hunkatla kaina. I'm not saying I'm invincible. I'm just saying. Try your luck. That's all I can really say. I'm a nice man. But if I threaten Gerkumni, I gotta defend myself. That's just any normal human. Again, I talk about peace. I'm not talking about Hgdef propaganda. I'm not with that. Don't play with me. You know me, I don't play games, so don't play with me when it comes to that. One thing I want to tell you guys, don't worry about me as far as money money captains alone. Thank you, Helena. We did great in LA. I loved it. All my Tagarus, Eritreans, we represented. We were really, really strong in LA. I mean, it was amazing. The world got to see what peace is. What together. How do you say it? Biher. Mish, you guys saw we're able to work together with no drama, no issues, none of that. Eritreans, Tigrayans, and I say Tigrayans because that's who we're dealing with now, right? That's who's dealing with atrocities and genocide. So it doesn't take a scientist to know. You don't have to be a genius that injustice anywhere. I'm sorry, injustice, silence and injustice don't mix. Guilty. You're guilty. I don't care where you're from, you're guilty. And then some of you some of you just hide and wait for other people to speak. That's kind of, to me, that's kind of weak. Don't sit and wait for someone to speak for you. You need to speak yourself. Why are you silent? What are you waiting on? Are you waiting on Isaias to go from old age? Make your mark in history now. With the Isaias or whatever his name is. Abi's weak. I don't call him Dr. Abi. I'll call him Obud Abi. Obud Abi, mish. Hgdef Mendef Aster, mish. Obud Abi. Well, he don't know no better. Gaeta not to his size. You got bralo. So in the Seattle demonstration, I spoke, mish, and I said, Thailand. I said, Sumari Lokum. TDF is indirectly fighting for the sovereignty of Eritrea. Everybody went crazy. Why? Because I'm Eritrean? Is that's what's making everybody mad? What's up, Ziggy? How you doing, brother? What's making you mad? What's making you mad? Tell me what's making you mad. If an Eritrean man says TDF is fighting for the sovereignty of Eritrea, instead of getting mad, why don't you ask me? Deki are, ma'are. Kagotsalkumye. I love that name, Mishrafet Abi, Mishrafet. Um, thank you, Salam. So, how is TDF fighting for the sovereignty of Eritrea? Khamegerum. Atadawi, Digfot, oh, not Eritrea politics, and then I submitted. And then what's up, Big Yon? Share it to my page, brother. And Taiza Zashak and this in the TDF, na Abi Ahmed Ala Salah. Fact. TDF, TPLF, whatever you want, Tigrayan people, whatever. Ne Isaias and Abi Ala Sulo. True or false? True, Mish. You gotta forgive me, I burned my tongue. Shahid, where Shahid said that, I burned my tongue. So, is it true or false? That's all I want to know. True or false? Is TDF fighting Abi and Isaias? True or false? What's the answer? The answer is true. Very, very true, Mish, for my people to understand. Okay. Is Abi and Isaias enemies of TDF? True or false? True. Everybody knows this. So for those who don't think correctly, for those of you sharing, thank you. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. As an opposition to all my justice seeker is Abi and Isaias Ansarnadium. That's my position to all my justice seeker. Ansarnadium. True. Right? Okay. If TDF is fighting Abi and Isaias, are they indirectly helping Yehuguzudolo Natiom Toomti Natiom justice seekers? True. That's a fact. This is a fact. I'm not making this up. Okay. Now, let's continue. What is the plan for Abi and Isaias? Unification of Eritrea, Ethiopia, Confederation, fact. What is in their way? What's stopping them? Why can't Isaias confederate with Ethiopia right now with the snap of a finger? Wait for it. Wait for it. Intel. Mania. TDF. That's right. TDF. Wait for it. Many Tatozablamzalo. TDF. That's what's in the way of Abi and Isaias. True. Facts. Okay. So why would I go against people, soldiers, protect my country from confederation? Salam Tayane, Ansaro Mikhaid, in the Herna Ade, Buson Koom, confederation I must in. Why? No. Because I'm smart. أنا بعلي أبتمدري لهم. دك إنتجراجين ولا تهزبي ولا TDF يقال سلونا Abi and Isaias. True, all true. At the same time, كيف قلت هاني؟ نأريتريا تحلو الله. You know this, Mish. You got to use your brain. حسبولكم. Facts. I'm not making this up. Abi, Isaias, enemy of Tigray. Fact. Abi, Isaias, confederation, Bahansab, Abba Ethiopia Gabriel. Facts. Mandak Ginalo. Mantakhilu what Mandak. You could call it TDF, TPLF, Tigray militia. Call it what you want. It's a Mandak Gina what it atin. I what it atin. Fact. The minute, and I said this, Tigray falls, TDF falls, TPLF نحوريكم نحن إثيوبيا كونينا. زي حسب دي زحواتك حسب تخونه. I don't care if you're a Miche. I don't care if you're Hamasin. I don't care if you're a Kologazai. I don't care what kind of Eritrean you are. Oh yeah, sorry. If you guys subscribe to my YouTube, I love YouTube. Facebook, thank you for reminding me. My YouTube is Captain Eritrea. YouTube, easy. Comes anyways, back to my point. My point is the Tigrayan people in the TDF are defending their country from invasion from dictator Isaias Afwerki, Eritrea Sarawit, and they're fighting Abiy Ahmed's group. Fact. At the same time, until Sagab TDF تودق, Sagab Tigray تودق, they can't confederate my beloved country Eritrea. إنت لملم عدي Eritrea تبهل كشت أخلني بسنكي TDF. I don't know how else to explain it. Come get it, مخنقركم. Come get it, Zgolets. Oh, Atas. TDF fightable, TPLF fightable, Tigray fightable. Taiga. Eritrea for Eritreans. Allo don't order that. Eritrea for Eritreans. Herekis Habaka. Eritrea for Eritreans. I agree. Eritrea should be for Eritreans. I agree. Yamani Monkey is not full Eritrean. Isaias Afwerki is not full Eritrean. Maniti General Shimutuk Ayah General Turogi Kamgalas Masil. Italian names a little. I forgot the general's name. Not full Eritrean. Is young Ba'alam full Eritrean? So how can you say Eritrea? The Eritreans could getting Hgdef to do Gufumish, but the Marhawaz alone in Eritrea are not full Eritreans. So miss me with that Eritrea for Eritreans nonsense. Marahatina Eritrea وخونن. Is it تقبلوا? I don't know how else. I don't Filipos, yes, Filipos. Italian حواس whatever, Arab حواس whatever Filipos is. مش صغاني Eritreawi 100% أخون. Eritrean Eritreawi تبغى كوينكا Petro Solomon Yamane Baria Abraham Afwerki ETM singers ETM generals بخمام كم متبتوا لها كله عالم's faultهم. But when you say is يام سيلم leave Eritrea business to Eritrea تبلغوا لهم أنا هم زجرة زملوا سالكم. I agree with you. Harai, I agree. If we're gonna leave Eritrea for Eritreawi, سلامتا Eritrea بتقرأ لنا. مش Eritrean Eritreawi نبغى لنا. سلامتا أتنا بتقرأ لنا. Why? It's gonna go to me. سلامتا Eritrean Eritreawi سلامتا بتقرأ أتنا لنا. Eritrean Eritreawi سلامتا إثيوبيا أتنا لنا. Eritrean Eritreawi سلامتا إن أبني دقفولنا. In the head, mind your business. You're negating what you're saying. You can't have it both ways. It's an ice cream. It's a cake. It don't work like that. Stop the nonsense. Eritrea for Eritrea ونحكوينو أب Eritrea تملس سراويتنا Eritrea تملس كاب تجراي وزع كاب إثيوبيا وزع أبا إثيوبيا أتبل كلهم Eritrea for Eritrea وتبلو undercover درجيهم كلهم كتحوسنا تحت أبي تدليو كبدهم تقاريزكم مسبلة خسرنا أبي إذا مرحنا ما نمسى بزيزة أمنو أتفلتني خان قبل كله شعا كبدهم قرص حرر another thing كاني let me discuss one more thing إنت سماي بانديرا أنا زحزات blue one مش يقرمكم allo بزح من أسي they don't know the history of the blue flag. Malay. Captain's job, educate my youth about Malay. Manase, Malay kumhurokume. You guys been poisoned with Hgdef so long, you don't even know your original flag. Ziyara on Ethiopian to Hawishna. Stop. Stop it. We don't believe you. Malay, Malay. Lemlam, Tsabukti, Brah, Etibel. Kulhana Khamzina بمصر. حالي هو كامل اختراع لها. مش زاك أي اختراع لها كم زين عنه. من موزي أمريت سوا. ندعلو كم حوي يمان يوناس زبل. ندعلو حتى من يزاك أي حمية حمريت سوا. ندعلو. من دا مريت سوا. أو حارس سبايدي مريت سوا. حارس سبايدي مريت سوا. مستي ناتو سرعات جرو تحريو أقول يسكم مش أفكم تيوا همزيلو وسادوا زياهم مانيو مريتوا ندعي كابي ماتيا إن ظهر ملي نرى سلام تاي تغييرات إذا حطوتالو أوكي TPLF manifesto next topic TPLF manifesto before I go into the TPLF manifesto let's finish this melee thing أنا كزارب كلهم نتعمل مريسة زارب مش because it means something to me for those of you trying to utilize this as the excuse no what did you حاصل as honest ملك راح يزحف no that's not it I know the history of Eritrea I study the history of Eritrea so my preference is Malay because it means a lot to me that's not to say اتاك اي حاجه تحازوان اي بلنز ابت سلام سلفك اي عميا ملي حيسكم كله حيسكم مسيازون جين اشحات اريتراو مصم كله ابت سلام سلفي دنينم سوق يمزبلو انا جين كمزي ازبزوعل why because حفرت يبلين I'm proud Eritrean حق اريتراوي سلازونكم كرداكم ساكم بانديراكم حيسكم you don't have to like Tagaros nobody's asking you Tagaros are not asking you to like them فتونا يبلغون يمزلو كرداكم no they're not saying hey come like me come join me they're not that's not what they're saying they're saying hey humanitarian ده حسب قرب تخوني بلوكم قول عيمتلو أنستي عمتلو بجاهم humanitarian كونوا لبدلوكم أتو إرتراوي تبهلو خلاهم ناي بترخيستان ناي أملاخنا دي مريم بدحريس إلو معرمس إسايس جاركم وأملاخ قرب تيدل بلوكم نحل بلوكم نور نوم حرار قلعو نوم عمات مسانا وبلو زبلو زلون بر دنقوت لي ايبالون تغارو تحوسوا مسا ايبالون مسانا خونو ابعدنا ايبالون ولا حنتي هيك دافجين ويا بيلم نو TPLF نو اغامي بابا اغامي TPLF اغامي بابا راح يبلو علو مخنيت كما يركا هيك داف تفوتو اريتريا ريفورم دو يدليا اخذ حطو اريتريا دو ريفورم يدليا إتيا answer at نوعوا كابات فوتو مني هجدف. Second, نتيا Malay flag, تيا blue flag, away. سجاب حررتو بلو خلا عالم كمهرومي. من أسين تاي داوي تزا أبلوني. إزاي أم بوبلا زمحواتي. إزاي نوعوا. إزاي Malay flag original flag نا إريتريا. إزاي سرعتنا إسايز كيه ميه ستار كيما تصهرلو. إزاي أنيرا. هذا هايلني. 90% إلو جبهة زنبرو تغيرهم هيك دافلو السوق حسوتيو هواي 90% أخونا ناتهم نجبهة مستيكس زقبرو قدم إسايس أفوركي تمن إتيوم كاب أجرو بوشتي أفريسوهم إريتريان شعوجيزة سمعوا زي حزوا 4 نتبي إريتريان شعوجيزة نماني قتلوا نيرم نبوتات ناتيك قتلوا نيرم إريتريان ني إريتريان يقتلوا نيرم إن الحق إنه قدر بيهم أوه نحن خاني كاب عدي واتينا أبوي تهاري مبوتيت من يهارمنا نرو Eritrean. أنا Eritreans I know grokum. I'm not saying this because Eritrean is I'm telling you the truth. نماني EPLF شعبية شبشاب حقزهم نبرو نماني مني الشبشاب حقزهم نرو شاهي شبشاب مني الشبشاب حقزهم نرو. That's right. TPLF with EPLF. Answer Eritrawi. Dergi khostiram ne Eritrawi motal. Or first, however it went first. Mish Dergi otlunerum ne Eritrawi otlunerum. Why? Because the size for the hinaru jabha haitat for all. Facts. So for all you Eritreans that sit there and campaign against the Garus and we hate TPLF, come to get them now. 27 years, 28 years, Salasa Ahmed, TPLF, blah, blah, blah. Usually the ones that say that, again, you don't know your history. Who helped TPLF stand up? Or however it came about? Who was best friends with TPLF? EPLF. Sha'biya. Hgdef awam kani ni TPLF hukum karra. Ni Eritrawi jabha ab karra. Bakhara garam ab hukum timlum. Duk mish. Oh, this is truth. I'm telling you the truth. Who killed Eritreans? Sha'biya. It's true. I am a product of that. But who was EPLF best friends with? TPLF. Why does EPLF Sha'biya hate TPLF now? You helped create it, right? You were part of that. Now you hate them. This is called snake. This is called traitor. Hasaw, Muqtal. بخمزي يعدنات أفيو. بخمزي. بهجدف أو حاجة تغيرهم. الله بزحت عامته شعبية زنبرم. I don't hold it against you. رحت ما هيرك غير كايو. هنقولك. That's okay. I respect that. But speak the truth. I got people who don't want to go to a demonstration talking about our Tagaru's going to be there. Yeah. Then I don't want to go support him. Why? Tell me why. Are you too proud to say no to genocide? Are you too proud to say no to killing little kids? Are you too proud to say raping women is wrong? Why? Tell me, what did the Hizbi do to you? You don't have to like TPLF, but what did the Hizbi do to you? The Hizbi in Tigrayka. Kama hakabala, kama hakisagidna amlakhambar in Tigrayka. Is he tishigurdalo? So when someone says, I don't want to go to a Salamo selfie because I don't support TPLF, my next question is, we're not going to do an event to support TPLF. We're going to do an event to say no to genocide, humanitarian. But that tells me you're low-key Hgdef. Away. Anybody that says that, you're low-key Hgdef. I don't believe it. Oh, TPLF kicked me out of Ethiopia. Well, who kicked Tigrayans out of Eritrea? The biggest mistake TPLF made was they didn't finish the job with the size Forky. Satra has Huzolum. Nothing else. Iti barame izi many tap to how itina. Besides Forky. But if you do not, come on, you guys are weak. Share. Meeting Islam, meeting Salasan, that's weak. Let's go. Let's get to like 500 people. Let's go. Share. Meeting. I should have 125 shares right now. People need to hear the truth. If you do not support TPLF, that's okay. Same way Tagarus don't support EPLF. But that doesn't stop them coming with Captain Eritrea to do demonstration. Eritrawi, the Tazarabos Alohum, Hefret. You know why? I have Tagarus that are holding signs saying Eritrean mothers, Abelo Dokuhum, Adetat Eritrean, Abelom Dokuhum. These are Tigrayans doing that for me, for Captain Eritrea. Hey, Dawi, Captain, don't worry, I got it. Eritrean a day. Abalom dok akhi. Eritrean a day. Dok akhi bedargi motulo. Tasi'i. These are Tigrayans holding a sign for me because there's some weak Eritreans that don't want to do that. But you still don't want to help them. I'm not saying there's not Tigrayans that talk smack because they're they're in their feelings, they're taking losses and people are down. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But I understand that. I have a few friends that I'm very disappointed in that I see them say, screw Eritreans, but they're losing people. If your people were getting wiped out, you'd be in your feelings too. I don't hold it against them. But I write them, hey, please don't do that. If you're gonna say that, say, hey, screw Hgdef. I don't like Hgdef, but you have to screw all Eritreans because I'm in the forefront. I just don't speak بأction. Yes, بأction. بأction. So you who come to my page talking about truth, Nazareth. Yeah, let's talk truth, brother, sister. Where were you when Dawit was in Los Angeles saying, where are my Eritrean refugees? Where were you? Abe Norkum. Yeah? Since you want to talk about facts, Abe Norkum. Tagaru, no the genocide. Dawit ka, abalo my Eritrean refugees. Abe Norkum. Please tell me, where were you? Meeting Isran Kap San Diego, he's a Bay Area Hani Baba Tekle, much Hagizom. Many Eritrean much Los Angeles. In terms of Arafugin, where were you? Seattle. Dawit, when to go speak in Seattle? Where are my Eritrean refugees? Where were you? Where were you? Guess where you were? At home. Because you don't care. Hgdef is a failed ideology. Hgdef is an ideology that wants to sit at home and do this. I bet where's the YPFDJ? Where's the PFDJ? Where's Hgdef? Where my Eritrean refugees salama selfies is bahal Hgdef rehum kugaber? Please show me. No. And tagin tiri lohum behegdefawi? Tag tiri lohum? Bandera Ethiopia again. Either they're the stupidest people in the world, ba'alom amhara gale hawasem, or مخسبة is it راح يجزر دعني يحواتنا أبلو يحواتنا تأسيرهم يحواتنا موتولو يحواتنا refugees ألو أبلو كنديلكم مساي دو تبلو. We don't have to agree on politics. We don't. And then نحن التجراين حزبي كايموتي لنحن تزاريبه. You don't have to agree with me, but you can stand for your people. You can come and say أبلو يحواتي. You could come and say إتيام refugees يحواتي. بناتك من قد هيسكا إتي باندرا هو مساختب القبو سخمجين نتي هايلا سلاسي درجي فلاجين مسوم هو تبلو كتسيقنا كتخفونا راحنبر بعلوكم ناتكم سلامة السلفي رئي فلنه بعل ودي ساورة كندي سلامة السلفي بعلهم أبلهم رفيجيز بلو أسكت أم حرم استسوقين مسوم كمزي سلطاني إريتراوي أخونكم من I deny شيطانينا no way. أنا مستقارو تحويسة مسحواتنا تحويسة هو خبل كله إريتريان جزء وادي زبزله إريتريان وسود وادي زبزله no ما نمسى بزيرو دوي بشيت أرايك متمت صنبر ما نمسى بزيرو دوي who don't understand that. I'm saying my brothers and sisters, genocide is wrong. My brothers and sisters, your people should not be dying. My brothers and sisters, I stand with you during your time of need. That's what I'm saying. And meanwhile, my brothers and sisters, yes, my brothers and sisters, so you can understand, my people are hot to asiromalo. Haguzuni. Oh, my brothers and sisters, refugees of Ethiopia is nowhere hot to fiamalo. Haguzuni. This is what I'm saying. But I'm smart enough. I'm big enough. I'm big enough. Ba'alay. It's a nagger, I'm big enough بعلي. I don't need anyone كحجزني كابنيو nothing بعلي. تهاويسا مستقارو هو خبل خالي. I don't need anyone. جين ألو مسايز حجزني إريتراوي نفعات حيلتي مسايز حجزني ألو. But I don't beg anyone. I don't say please help me. I just show up. مسئلة salam, salam, salam kuburat, yisa tishahi, whatever. Abalom Yahwate, no to genocide, no to refugees. Let's go, motivators gabur. Belibi, beloved ya anazidarim. Misla, you act like in the Mr. Grind, how we discuss. You're gonna be called Tigrayan or something. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. Huh? Mr. Grind, this kind of thought process is ridiculous. And I'm not talking about Tigray, Tigrina, Agazin, Kaitahosine. I know how you guys think. Tigrina, Tigrina, Silom, Hasoti much Hos Hadolu. Kab Eritrean Hakwenka. It doesn't matter which behead. It doesn't matter which part of Eritrea. Amhara de Hatizarab. Amharik de Hatizarab. Netem Tigrina Zizarut and Inkum Nabam Harik Dinahanzarab. I take a desu. In the Ursuiroms, dictators, Kulana Amharik Dinanazarab. Here's another fact I want to touch. Buzuh Mala Zanawuts Ol Ulo. Okay, that's your business. Huh? But referendum can many people want Eritrea. Somebody tell me. Many people want Eritrea. Who's the one that said, is that Hagar Nveina? Ethiopia now. Many. Was that Mela Zenawi? Was that Abiy Ahmed? Was that Haile Selassie? Haile Adgi? Was that Haile Adgi? Or was that Mongustu Goyai? Mongustu Goyai or Haile Tonkali Adgi? Many referendums haben, many farma. Many adiu Eritrea. Many adiu ba'ala votes given. If we're gonna talk truth and facts, mish. Many. Let me guess. Etiom ne bandera Ethiopia de Gufuzalo na Haile Selassie you suck diamzalo. Netiom na Ethiopia bandera supports Governzalo Numungusto Haile Mariam Dokuyam. It's the only thing that's logical. Kamegerkas, ne grandpa, ne grandma, ne abaya decha, ne habaha boka, Zuroshonom, Zuotolom, Zaharudoms could do go for Kamegerka. If you don't like Tagarus and TPLF, then why would you support Abiy? Why not just leave both of them alone? Why not just use common sense? Why would you go join the worst enemy because you don't like Tigrayans? That tells me you're Hgdef. That tells me that tells me Dek Idargiha. Dek Idargi, Abadina Eritreans ato, Walidomish, Kadom, Tahabika, at Itkanerka, Hajit, Zaraballaha, aware, no Abiy Dugufe. Eritrawi, Abiy Ahmed, Silin Halokum, Bidrehum, Balokum Hoguswas, Balokum Dek Idargihum. Teref Meref, exactly, you're done. It's Teref Meref, Dek Idargi. Bandera Ethiopia Hizom, Hefret, Netium Kulum Suat, Natna, Jaganut Usulom Zalohum, Teref Meref, Dek Idargihum Nublokum. This is common sense. But on a positive note, Mahayilna, Team Freedom, baby. Hayilna, Team Freedom, Hayilna, everywhere. Germany, Russia, Switzerland, Italy, America, Canada, British Columbia, Australia. Team Freedom. Dawid, ihi Hawaii. Hagazanado salamo isafun gabur, awali, kanda sabia laka. أبلغها. Okay, no problem. حجزوهم. أنت عايز لكم security. حجزوهم. نيا أكل كا you do go for me. Just so you know, بايتو يا أكل. هفتة إيلن you do go for me. أما جمرتا ألو مساج جمرو أبزي زي كستاي زي movement مس جمركوا كاسي لمت أفيهم. You know why? Because that's me أيام. أنت ألو هحرم مساج حواسو fame زداليو. سب كريم زداليو. مش ألو مساج حواسو هاني views زداليو. ألو مساج حواسو هاني شميت أو عني. ألو كم زبالكم أنا مايكل جاكسون خون أيدليني مايكل جوردن خون أيدليني ولا هانتي أنا زليني ناس إنت إريتريا راح سرعات إسايس نابي كدم سوسو سات راح هذا تدلني أنا كلي أدلني إذا مستودعت حوجي ساي أبويا بعدك قبره I'm happy that's it that's all I want كلي أدلني fame أدلني none of that so the home أدلني none of it كين إتي تمن يبلز وعلو داويت أجوها حوي بدري خالنا بوف إتليشم سوال عخايوس بوف كم كاكروتشز يوم زهادم أبدا أخيكا أوه صراحة برتعيني I know كم زي أجرس لازم فلتهم يفلتهمي إذا هم كاتس عرفوا زلهم ما تمهاروا إخبلكم برايت عرفنا هذا ودي لنسمع كابتن إريتريا لوس أنجلوس سلام عليكم سلفيجر كانركا I فتخواني له and you know and I فتخوان تزجبر كاين يتيم قلعوا بشكلاتها هيزم سوسا أرشي إيش كفيل كمام سمع هوي سوسا أرشي 300 سب ببحر دينا خفلنا يوم كابي يسال ديز مس أي هوي دهر هجين حكومي رينا بتسلمتي جينز جرنا ترعك نبلا كاين أنا هاي لا سمع أنا كو وتهدري فرحت يلن جين عند حكومة خويني تقداي نرخب أدراشة هابني نرخب you don't have to send سلمتي you don't have to send Hgdef you don't have to poison my food you don't have to poison my drink just tell me where you're at أبلغها نقرني كنا نرخب نخير then we can go from there don't threaten me with the nonsense ماني خفرح همو أنا حابش أخفرح come on guys let's use a little bit of brain حابش أنا خفرح إريتراويس أنا خفرح أنا كاب إريتراوي خفرح أنا داويد كابتن إريتريا كاب إريتراوي خفرح مالديو كم إريتي أجندة سمعوا إتيهم threaten to go room حماق تزاربوا سألوهم كمان يلا نبزي فيسبوك تابعيهم يخم تزاربوا حق نجر second point سلام عليكم سلفي خمان زيت الرئيس you don't even hold your own flag Eritrean flag he's gonna come and represent زيت قبرس نعك تفرحوني أنا أكن معلم يزارب زلوا أكن معلم demonstration as قبر دلهم كم جرس أنا نعخون فرح خل you're scared to hold a flag and represent peace and love then you want me to be afraid of you أنا فرح كباهم you're better off holding your breath for 100 years easy you have to understand this can't work نعم يا مزجنو نعم يمركخ here كمهروكم كمان إخواتي حنساكم هروكم نعم يا مزجنو مش okay you have to understand حنساب I got this thing on نعم يا مزجنو نعم يمركخ ندي يمركخ الدين تمركخ يلاتني يمركخ هو عبس I mean I'm not a child and حرا الدي معاري لاتني تمركخ يمركخ عباي حافتين تمركخ يلاتني يمركخ كرداكم مالتي ترديكم دو أبوي no أملاخ أبوي a day half day that's it أبزع عالم نحن تمركي كين مانم إريتراوي مانم إثيوبيان تمركخ بلاني خلني أخوني there's no way a day راح تمني دنينا ندي إيراي سما دنينا نحاف day إيراي سما دنينا نبوي إيدي سما تمركي خاني نأملاخ إيدي سما that's it أبزع عالم مالتي مش general أمريكاخني إسايس أمريكا especially إسايس بدبار إسايس أنا أمريكا أبي حانيك أي قحفو because I know my capabilities أمريكاخني you have to understand so إن حزيت أمريكا خويني سلام عليكم سيلفي كوريا is what's it تعملي هزي إريتريا represent قبل يحواتي إريتراوي يحواتي تجارو خورينو خلو كما غيرهم سمعهم قبل بومي سمعهم حالي رخبو كابزنو واتس تيم فريدم كلهم إريتراوي يحواتي حالي رخيبة مالو أبويا شيرا بابا تخلي بيريا جاغانو تقالستي مايكو بياني ولا مانيو ياسو ميديا كلهم تفتوي سلطنة كوفلوم my Muslim brothers Mahmoud Adoro my mentor Muslim brother Muslim father not a father father is a blow Mahmoud Adoro بحجي father is a blow بني عامر مسلم داوود هو بابا كم زقبر طوالي انت اي مو ترديكم كابز زبالكو نناتهم الاما لهم نناتهم حساب لهم نناتهم اجندا لهم كين one goal على نخولا هنا it doesn't matter كابيهم ولا تقاروز حواتي ابوتا تلوز دولو لي respects يقبرهم داوود ودي ولا تقارو عبيتي داوود ودي هم يسوعني هي بابا ازبلهم دكتور براهت بسيارو داوود ودي هي بابا كم زيتو تقبر هو بابا إزي حالي إزبهال first to lead you must follow you must learn to follow in order to be a leader in order to be a leader you have to listen to the request of the people to his be to his be to his be عليك كتسمعوا لك انت ايز لك كازلو انت اي to his بدلي إز يوم تجراين عبيتي إز يوم إريتريان عبيتي داويت لما تصنعه له especially تمهورات هي بابا كم زخاني حق خار بابا إزي حالي إزي حالي راحي منتا أغبلكم نعرف كيرا يوم نحمس جينا يوم سوم كأن يفكرها بخمس جار كأخا بيستر كبنبن سيلكا مصراف إزي سئل زي بلوم حاري متسيوم كتعرفو خمزي نحكي كاس يارو هنك كاينا مونيري من دينا I protects governor نزلو كلا تعلني جماني protects governor نزلو أملاخ الساكو أتحمم زلا أملاخ you protects governor نزلو حماق كايمت عني إتيو مساي زلو عبيتي جاغانو يسألوا they pray for me they say داويد سبو يتراخب داويد كيتحمم داويد يمعدوني أملاح كاني حيلي جرو يشفنني حنتي شجرنا ركيبين نراب سيارو أبز السلام على سيلفي تزاركوا حنتي ركيبين حنتي شجر تأتي الشجر كنقركم أملاح سلا حيلي الذهابني first and foremost everybody knows كم إيه خيط عتيق إيه خيط second كلتا وديتاد ماتش ماكينة غوني ماكينة 5 لومري أمني مش أنا 5 ليري أيوم أب عينهم شعاجزة ترديهم سلام كابتن إريتريا سلام إخواتي بقي مسام بسايك على سنين إتي بقي يفوتو إيتا أنبسا تانبسا خريئكا خلو كاي تبلع لنفس خات كترحنو لك سخور دعكم الله أب عيني مسرائيني جين شعاجزة ترديهم أو لوميس كتكون أتام آتي لوميس مسيا أتام آتي كم زيلي أنا السلام زبلهم جناب عينهم كم زيلي أزريهم كاب أنا جركا نرئي جين we love you captain أديت فتوكا هرايح واتي I love you too كما أجراتي أنا جرت وديا كتيفة it's never a good day to die ولا حدا خموت أيدلني no one especially over Eritrean Ethiopian politics but with saying that there are many people dying in Tigray right now and you need to be doing your part you need to be doing your part you need to be humanitarian I'm not telling you to be Tigrayan I'm telling you to be humanitarian إريتراوي سنة فايتخون تسق سراعي كتاتي لك أنا عتق يبلك اللهم تسق تعتق نحك تعتق أي تخالكم حجز بندرها حيسكا أوي حماق يسب كموت حماق يسب كعمات حماق يسب كشنف حماق يسب كرشن الكا تسق ولا دقافي أنت دقافي تخون it's your job أبزي فيديو جين كما يصرحوا له فيديو مصرحه سلام تاريات بلو بانديرات تري الله none of your business سلام تارياتك أيح تسأل أنا يخم إلي تسألك أيح إرتاوي بانديرا سرعة إسايس يسأل إلي أنا إلي عدمكم على بخلتي يعني doesn't matter as long as you're there speaking on behalf of innocent people that's it coming over here talking about you think that I energy circulate energy thief نفاس thief نفاس سرقتي أنا بلوكم بس يهم على page ناتي كده دنا قروني argue مساعد قبرو بكاينس از قتلوكم إن حتى تعرف if إن حتى بالكم كخانة I love you how is بلوك I love you half day أبا سو حتى I don't have time to be wasting my energy with you I'm on a bigger mission I'm on a God sent mission God said he didn't إخني إزجبر you think سئلوا متسني ده حالم كوكو إذا متسني دلو أبوي زاربني كحالم كله أملاخ زاربني داويت وداي هي جيتا زارب هرا جيتا داويت وداي هي جيتا تتنقق سلامتا جيتا بزو وجن كومسيوم كريا كايج هرا جيتا I'm telling you is easy much say the kisolo is helmet is much مش I'm just letting you know أنا بعلي super high على هونكون أنا لا يزعلوني زلمبر إذن يحوز زي ترداءكم بعلهم ناي شيطان أتيهم اللهم إتيام تجري تحردو قتلوا زلهم تدقفوا زلهم نا شيطان already أتيهم repent قبرو حجي حتاتو بجاها يتحزل أملاح بلومبر إتي أجيزة خدمتيا كرداءكم كأني حواتي كزوروا لهم إن الحماق قبل بخالو حماق يجرى خبكا ولا تجراينز فتوت صلوا at least نتم إريتراوي حواتنا تأثيرهم زلوا تزاربوا لهم وتشيخون ما بتسلامات سيلفي كم تي يوروبز قبر وعشحات إريتراوي كم أجركم تزاربوا leave your differences aside ترى حزب لكم زلهم بس الأت بخفي بحماق نحد تخارقون كونجن شجر كرغبكم أبقى العاق موت كله ما مايك موت كله ما إيرا خد قرات إجرا خد قرات نحد شامبين بارو جركا هي الكاس سأل خانة إسايس هيسكا ناب شيطان أيكال خان السخاد حراي كترغبائك كارما ترغبك كيف الكايا خوف الكا ساعة ترغبك أب أمس رغبتك خاني then you're not going to have to worry about genocide because why is it so hard to just love people? Why is it so hard to say, hey, Tigrayans, I understand Badame, right? But I also understand the referendum. But I know the good and the bad. I know the good and I know the bad from both sides. I'm just not blaming one side. Why is it so hard to just say, hey, look, right now at this moment, let's put all that to the side and let's work together to free our people? Why is that so hard? You got to makati. But you got to makati. Why? Why is it so hard? Eritrean lives matter, of course. Wayne Maasho, of course, all lives matter. So why, if all lives matter, why shouldn't Tigrayan lives matter? I don't understand it. You mad at TPLF? That's your problem. Okay. You mad at what happened 27 years ago? Okay. I understand. Next. You should be mad with Abi. What you really should be mad, my 15 and 14-year-old brothers and sisters, you motulo right now to defend Dergi. That should have you lit. السوق حرق أكازلو عسرت أربعة عسرت ثلاثة أكيبو عدمم أكيبو ندرجيك على سو يصدمالو ها نامي ندرجيك دقفو TDF على سو يصدمالو. That should make you mad. ها إسران شوعات عمز حالفة قريفكم. Focus on what Isaias is doing to our children now. Why na abi kudugufu yumotulo? Logistically, kolom sarawit Eritrea ab Tigray atyomalo. Why? Why? Mish Adam Haji Hahada Lobzi. I don't want to mention no names and disrespect her, but she was one of the main ones saying, prove sarawit Eritrea isn't Tigray. Avalo da asom Haji. Where you at now? There's no proof sarawit Eritrea isn't Tigray. There's no proof. Don't korutat. Proof يلا كل عالم ينقرما no يلا حصوت حجسو حليف ناقين أبلو تكوبايا أبلو تمانكان بهالونا أبلو تكوبايا أبلو تمانكا أبلو تفاركتا مش no more arguing about atone. Embarrassing. Get it together. Your hate for people is clouding your judgment. كلتا منقدلو في العالم. Opposition Hgdef. Opposition Isaias. Opposition Isaias Sarat. Opposition Abiy Ahmed. You pick your road. Muratsu. Misanaihu or Ansarnaihu. Abzima'ahu Thusu Zolohum. Auraja. Religion. Agazian. Kamzi. Thusu Zolohum. Netitiki remove Gerna. Opposition. Hgdef. Sentrahen. Hgdef Kubul Kolohum. Sir'at Isaias. Sir'at Abi. Dergi. Dek Dergi. Kulahum. كلتا من قدت راحل أبزم آخر أي تحوسوا. Anyways, دك درجي growth one Eritrea. I don't care who you are. I stand with the Eritrean army all day. Shut the. Okay, Esther Elizabeth or whatever your name is. You don't stand with the Eritrean army. How do you stand with the Eritrean army? From where? From Canada? From Canada to Eritrea? Atum. بجاهم elementary education كله كمالو. Esther Elizabeth, whatever her name is. I stand with Eritrean army all day. What does that mean? What does that mean? Taimalatizi. I stand with Eritrean army all. Okay, ini hamegaki. Scanit eat the lucky or not eat table kanin. Abe the lucky. Great English to Safi. Is coming out of the English again. Your English is kind of garbage. Ging Kab Canada he Eritrean army stand Gabrielahi. Kab America he Hayal Koinkelahi Skanagarini. I stand with Eritrean army all day. I stand. Now this guy Teddy Hago says I'm supporting TPLF. I just said I don't support TPLF. Why would I? I'm Eritrean. I support Hizbi Tigray. I don't know how else to say it to you. In Thailand, in Chinese, maybe أملا هو كنت حق زاني دو تخيل هو إزيام سعيد الدو أمني أنا يبلا ما لهم Mr. Government Organization أخون كون يبلا ما لهم أملا هو أب حنقول أورب تيسك حق زاني أملا أيرد أمني هو إن ده حزب تجراي كان موتي لا أملا تايبلون لو TPLF فيها إرتراوي حواتي بالدرجي قتلوا لو نحيلا خاني TPLF فيها أبي أحمد كنورو دون حيلا أملا خاني TPLF فيها زمان كتسقريهم لها أملا حراي thank you. I'll be cracking us about it up. This lady said, I stand with Eritrean army all day. Kab Australia Harami. Harim kiss with Eritrean army stand Gabrielahi. Itom Asarta Selaste. Asarta Bata Idmum. Musum stand Gabrielahi. Data Otolu. Cannon fodder double one. Knitter Hunium. I stand with them to Bilala. Cla Miss Gaati stand to Gabri. Hamburger. كم تحوات يزبلوه hamburger pizza اليوم تبلوه pizza مش إيه stand together. You don't stand with no army. You never was in the military. What are you talking about? You're gonna say that on my Facebook. You're gonna go to McDonald's. You're gonna get your soda, and you're gonna go to sleep. That's who you stand with. Is it Teddy Hagoskani? You know why you out of for you matsu? Abzia. كن زارم كله حق نجار نتيم حوسوات أبزي أتندرهم أبزي حر تبلومش تايزي وير خيبنا كم راتس كم أشوا حمزي أمزلو وير خيبنا زودي هم يقدر يزخلوز فلتو come on man it's not no scientist work مش yo مش أستوى Eritrean army أرينا مو كيري عتاقي كم تنقصكي بعلي إثيوبيا نقص ناس كزبالكي كتاتي. Of course I support my country. I'm Eritrean. That's why I'm doing this. I wouldn't be speaking if I didn't support my country. That's why I'm doing it. Don't be ignorant. I stand with Eritrean army all day. Mo, when you say that, are you saying Sarai? Hamish? Is that what you're saying? You stand with Manka and Biati? What do you stand with? Kubaya? Kubaya Sarai? Is that what you say? Australia has plenty of Mankas in Kubaya and Farketa. What are you standing with? Tell me. Who are you standing with? Atika di ka stand to Buzala Harami? Balum Harimums, I stand you. Save it. You stand with cheeseburger, donuts, KFC, chicken. That's what you stand for. Is he not kum stand? If you stand for Hizbi Eritrea, Hakanagar, you would be speaking against Mana Asay Zumotuzalo. You would be speaking for Eritrean refugees. You would be joining me in Salam Selfie. Instead, Gin Taitublu, I stand with Eritrean military because this makes me more Jagna. This makes me more Eritrean. Okay, I'm Miss Eritrean military stand for Gaburkonka. Bravo. Haraji Eritrean. Work in Hellet. Mish. I stand with Eritrean army la Montai. Montai malatizi. Montai نحن بلوكا. كم تعال حفتنا تأثيرا أبا هاريما أستراليا زلو كموديكي. Information minister na Isaias Neru. Gwala abu تأثيرهم هاريما na Australia. السو خمو يزبل. I stand with Eritrean army. ولا نحزي بلس خمو يبل نرو. حجيكين تعموات حابي إلو. Exactly my point. Mish, exactly my point. What's up, Sanai? Exactly my point. I stand with it. Tell me, how do you get kicked out of U.S. Army? Teddy Hagos, I'm sorry, brother, but I didn't get kicked out. I'm a retired getter. I'd get home. In the Hasniha Urute, Alam Kagazaka Holi. Have a real profile picture while you're at it. Let me guess, you stand with the Eritrean Army, Khas Hamish. I stand with Kobaya thieves. I stand with Isaiah Sarat. I stand with Misrak Injera, Mashrafat. This is what I stand for. No. Dawit, I stand with Eritrean Hizbi. I don't stand with no government. That's who I stand with. I don't stand with that. Sarat is anything to do with Isaiah Saporki, I don't stand with it. Anything to do with Abiy Ahmed, I don't stand with it. Period. I stand for humanity. I stand for the people. I stand for liberating Eritreans. I stand for liberating Tagarus. Why not? Why can't they have peace? Is it a crime? They earned it, right? Why can't they have peace in their own country? If they're minding their own business and you attack them, what do you expect them to do? Then you want to be mad at them for defending themselves. I think not kun. You know what I realized, Hawate? I think as Yom I think their military strategy comes from cartoons, 300 yürüyormuş or cartoons yürüyor. Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse yürüyormuş. Kabiyam Zumaharu to military strategy. Has to be. It just doesn't make sense. Mish, it doesn't make sense. Silom ifli don't oratat ilom military strategies erudon. Why did Tigray TPLF send missile to Eritrea? Because the Amhara army was coming to attack them, and they moved the Amhara army to Eritrea to attack them from that side. So they shot a missile to let Isaias know, we know what you're up to. Missile sadidom. Nana habs adi satellite gerna. Eritrean army na ato nuri omalana. Can't explain that no other way. I can't. You just have to understand it. Mickey Mouse military strategy. I'm sorry. In Jara Baleha, I stand with Eritrean army. I tubal. Buzahat Huswas. Fake na fake tra. I stand with Eritrean army. In Jaranda Balaho. I stand with Eritrean army. In Kwakahonda Balaho. I stand with Eritrean army. Dulot Balaho. Some called Omiams alone. They don't have a choice. Eritrean army. You don't stand with Eritrean army, you ran. Hadami, Hadim Kunko I stand with Eritrean army. Kabe. Kab Canada. Anyways, let me see if there's other speaking points I'd like to speak about before I wrap it up. Because sometimes teaching you guys, this Teddy guy, I'm sorry, Aster, I meant to say Teddy. This Teddy guy is a highlight. We don't respond to highlights. He doesn't even have a real picture. Exactly. Fana I still want to turn on. You have for that guy, you know what I mean? Make sure it's anyways, is he now for those there's a few Tigrayans that Harik they talk a little bit about hate komentat. There's no room for hate, Yahwate. Eritrawi Tigrayan, there's no room for hate. Bahansab hayilna lana, no frusoma lana. Is there much arfuzalo because they can't stand it. Opposition yis'iralo hiji. Kulu yibalalo. Opposition yis'iralo. I mean, it's lana. What do you want me to tell you? Hayilna. Mish? Hayilna. Hgdef awiyin quribta harik omalo. Ri'aya lakhum. Takhatat ilkum. كتريوا تخولوا إسايس نأبي كحجزة خيدو تم سراويتنا بقيتوا مالو أبا حريق أمالو. Many Hgdefawi are jumping ship now. They're giving up on Hgdef. أنا هاخذ لكم. I told you. Halas Selassie zela achom you. Jgobru zalomber. Isaias Haile Selassie zela acho is governor. You think Isaias gives a damn about Eritreans? Come on. No. Now, Dina Mufti Zabahal. That's Adelaide Komtaz Nabare. You guys know who I'm talking about. Eritrea, that's not Adelaide. Why you mad at him? Suda Eritrea, I mean Ethiopian general, whatever. Guhaf you gain. Don't be mad at Dina Mufti. Be mad at Tizila Aho. Get Harku Hoinkum. No, it's Arafu. It's a Sebzilla Aho Arafu. Because you're indirectly supporting that person. So Hani Isai Zubola, it repeats Gabrizola. Why you mad at Dina Mufti Zaban? Don't be mad at him. Isai Silu. Aba Ethiopia, Hati Abi Marhanailu. Dina Mufti Zabal Kani, come to Azbala Galitsua. So Homgin, Nadina Mufti, Bizaba Sutaharkum. You need to be mad at the person that sent him. Mani Sadidwo. You need to be mad at Sayas who sent him to say that. You need to be mad at Abi who sent him to say that. You want to be mad at the messenger? Sudani comes to Tabailo Harai. Yes, sir, Isabel. But you want Guinness Isaias Zibarak to Rusawatu. Hgdef Sumuni, Yahwate Krogro Kume. Isaias of work Ilukum Abguts Kum. Abai Ethiopia. Abi Kmarhanai. Hak Adam quotes Holohum Ilu. Tamarium publicly. Herr Ilkum Abkubdukum. Rinakum. Ilkum Tabotun or Kum in the corner like an Anchoa. Mish Tarimkum. Tazabitkum. Hijigin, accept your Kuma. The hand gaita Isaias. Nidergi shet ana. Kinshiet in number. Accept Govro in Ilkum. Tamarkikum. Hgdef Tamarkikum. Bajaha in Hukishet ana Hoinka. نتقرأ فعاه أبيها عني مهارة ليت هو عند حر حنتي عباء إثيوبيا هنقبر كوينا تقرأ خنت فعال نايلو السايس كا حراي سات راح. There's nothing more complicated about that. Eritrea مش Ethiopia Confederate نحط قبر كوينا خم السايس بلوكم إلكم يو تقرأ كت كيدا لوا سات راح. أما أخذ تقرأ الدوي لازم أما let's in the Tigray Wadika, I'm Harinat Kanzarabina. See you not na language cone. Gin Debrets Mr. Zarabe, Item Eritrawi what hadder. One brigade, Edom Hibom, Msaha in Ilomo. Hgdefka Herr Anahaibel TDF, Debrets in whoever, I don't care. Dek ade I tolom bajahum. Akubum. Minalbat the Hagagizna. Ne Isais no otlo. No rudo. Na abi no rudo. That's it. I will work with anybody, no rudo. That's how it has to be. Harapu Fato doesn't matter. Unless you have another option, which you don't. We don't say nothing. Another 60 years. Hanti Adirani, I hope Isaias would do Matsukumar Hana, blah blah, because she thinks she's an Instagram model, Galamasilwa. I don't want to say her name. She's gonna come on my page talking about I hope Isaias would do Kumar Hana. I support Isaias. Atiguan na abiko yihubalo adehi. If you're truly Eritrean. Isaias would do a hade. Kaidon. Abi is was their look alone. Wake up. Tigray نحطها فيها مچمز Eritreawit afina ina. Ethiopian can this go bro home? If Ethiopia is going to do this to their own people, his bomb. His bomb comes go bro. You qatluhum, you harduhum over the mountains nafsum you dirbiwum. What do you think انت قبرنا من إريتراوي؟ انت أمس قبرنا من إريتراوي سكان قبرني. What do you think من إريتراوي انت أمس قبرنا؟ إذا حجي تري هاجوز بحال الله تري وزلهم حريق اللهمش. Why؟ You have to ask yourself why Harikullo. Sometimes Hariku. Why do you think Hariku? Because فرقي درجي بعلو. كسعرف مسيمر بعلو فرقي درجي. داوي تحق نجار يواصل إلى Harikullo. Anyways, lefty follow me. Thank you guys. 100, 200 Allahum. Kakad Koloho. Look down. Share Gaborule. Let's get to at least 150 shares, Nigbar. Please. I'm asking you. Tagaru, Salama Selfinak Esalna, Team Freedom, Hayilna Lena, Eritrawi, Hayulu, Ab Los Angeles, the most Eritrawi Komuri Efalne. Wala Hahada Ansarna Zarabu, only for Zilam Silam Zilufu. Don't pay attention to them. Buzzer flag Hazun, but to scarf get them, Hadahani Yasraham Nere, Booz Eritrawi Matsum. Thank you, Holokum Dele. Tagaru again, Salama Selvi to Adumum. 1 million hymns Motsum. This is love. Love is gonna win. Nats inat Eritrea Matsia. Aragit Mashrafet size Khaydu soon. Hopefully 1 month Khayd. Abihani that Dehri Khaydu. Hailug Boru testify to Rotsu. Amlach Rahiz the Kaidon as Alamber. You fought to Nagar's Howens Mats. Manim sub Aitufrahu. Eritrawi, Hgdef Kaitufrahu. Hgdef Sarat, what he eat. Abguala, how much the Hgdef? How had a Hgdef to remember? Hgdef Zbahal Hamai. Kulum dokom was he the Yome. Bale. Bazia. Ziatri Walahum. Blah blah blah. Every time I know Zaram. Hgdef, Celeste meet all yet first. Celeste meet all on by Muslim. Sako atharqom. Hunkot la kaina. Blah 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 blah. Is it alive, Miswadahu? Share Miss Goverkuma? Celeste meet Eritrea by Muslim. Because be English you read the Omi. Oh, so what did I hack you? Sad. I love you guys. More salamo selfie, more meetings. Germany. بمap get a hold Team Freedom, many halofinet of each state Koreakume, Eritreans Tagaru partnership, beloved and respecting on the sir. Nana beloved and respect. In Misraf Misra Suniku Bolonina. I love you guys and have a wonderful night. Team Freedom, baby. We are winning. Good night.